I feel like this improves our productivity immensely.
It's personable. You're able to, stand by the patient or sit next to the patient.
As things get busier in a patient's room and more equipment is needed, a change in the level of care of patient, it's nice to have the workstation out of the way so it does fold up and go right against the wall so you can utilize more space.
The ways that these drawers are functional for me would be that I put my IV supplies in here, things that I could use throughout the day that are universal to just about every procedure that I do. Typically what I use is setting up IV supplies. So if I'm going to place an IV on a patient, I'll get all my supplies set up here. Also a place for me to write on for consents.
So in our triage rooms, this wall mount is very useful. We can fold it up, when we're done using the computer or while we're using the computer just to provide space. Sometimes we have patients who want to bring 10 of their family members into the hospital, so it gets pretty crowded in there.
I like the streamline part of it because we wouldn't be able to fit it into the small little places that we fit it in the corner of a room if it was big and clunky. I like the idea of being able to wheel this right up to my physician who's bedside scrubbed in, and rather than getting myself right in the sterile field and possibly contaminating everything as a circulating tech, I can be over here calling up past imaging, and then I can move the screen so that my physician can clearly see what images that he wants.
Something that's really nice about this cart is that it has a light for your keyboard, which as you're maybe in a dark room or patient isn't feeling well, you have the lights down, you're able to still do all your charting, get what you need to get done without disturbing the patient.
So like most places, we have a huge variety in heights of our coworkers. So one of our coworkers is very short, she's about 5'1". So when she comes along, brings the cart down to about here, and this is comfortable for her standing. And then we have a nurse who is like probably 6'5", so he comes along and raises the cart way up, and that's comfortable for him standing. So that part is great for all of our backs, and we appreciate that very much. Without this cart, without being able to have this computer in our room on a cart, movable to anywhere in the room we wanted, I would be 75% less productive throughout my day.